ever feel afraid or kind of shy away whenever trying to introduce your products and services to other people so that they can buy them from you? But at the same time, you secretly feel like you need to sell more of your products and services? Then keep on watching, because in this video, I'm going to teach you how you can start overcoming your fears of selling. Hi, I'm Caroline from Plain Simple Marketing, the place to be to get easy marketing strategies that anyone can do. And today, I'm going to walk you through on some of the areas that you need to focus on in order to start overcoming your fears for selling. The fear of selling. How does this ever happen to us? How do we develop the fear of selling? This is how. When we were younger, we possibly started thinking about selling in a negative way. So whenever we try to sell, then we start to feel guilty, or we become afraid or fearful to sell to other people. So if you want to get rid of the fear of selling, the first thing you need to focus on is to change your perception about selling. Now, be honest with yourself. What is the first thing that comes into your mind whenever you think about selling? Is it something favorable or something that seems a little bit uncomfortable? My guess is that whenever you think about selling, you think about somebody who is really pushy, trying to sell something to someone that the person doesn't need, and kind of forcing that person to take out his or her money to pay for the product or service. Now, when you think about the person who has bought that product or service, you probably think about somebody who is suffering from financial hardship because that person has made the purchase and has to maybe empty the bank account or take a large chunk of money that that person has earned for that month just to pay for that product and service. And because of that, that person who bought the product and service ends up regretting his or her purchase. So because of this type of perception about selling, we often think about selling as a negative thing. But it doesn't always have to be that way. In fact, if you think about selling in a positive way, this will change your mindset about selling, and it will help you to cultivate a love for selling. Think about selling as a way to invite or introduce your customers to solving their problems. Think about them making the purchase as a way of committing themselves towards taking the steps to solving their problems or challenges. Now, if you are somebody who genuinely does not have any interest in your customers and is just out there to making some quick money, then you probably end up with customers who will not like the way you sell anyway, because you will tend to be someone who is really pushy and your intentions will be made known very obviously to the person that you're trying to sell to. But on the other hand, if you genuinely take an interest in your customers and kind of figure out what his or her problems really are and try and match products and services that will really help them in solving whatever situation that they're in right now, then by actually selling to them, you are actually helping them. Because when you introduce products and services that will be of use to your customers, you are actually saving them a lot of time from doing research by themselves and asking a lot of other people when you actually know the answers to whatever that they are looking for. Now, if you are somebody who is genuinely taking an interest in your customers' needs, then you should not feel any guilt or fear or whatsoever towards introducing products and services that your customers can buy from you, because this is actually saving a lot of your customers' time, because they don't need to do a lot of research, they don't need to ask a lot of people to find the solution for their challenges, because all they need to do is just go to you, and you have all the different products and services that can help them in whatever circumstance that they're in right now. Once you know what are their problems and challenges, what you can do is try and match products and services that are of use to them. And when you introduce products and services to them, then leave it up to them to decide whether or not to make the purchase and not force them to buy the products and services from you. If you try and force someone to buy something, that person will more or less try and back away and not buy that product or service anyway. So if you leave the decision to that person, then that person is the one making the decision. What this does to you is it removes any sort of pressure that you have about selling, because you are just introducing the products and services to your customers and letting them make the decision. You are removing the pressure from yourself, and you are putting the responsibility to your customers to make that decision to purchase. And when they make the decision to make the purchase, they will feel good about the whole purchase, because they know that they are the one in control and they have made the decision to purchase and they're not being forced to make the purchase. So you do not need to feel bad at all, or feel pressured or fearful about selling, because you are actually just introducing the products and services to them. And when they actually make the financial commitment to buying that product or service, they are most probably going to take action towards solving their problems or challenges. And when they do this, you're actually doing them a favor, because it helps them to move them a step further towards solving their problems or challenges. So they should be thankful to you for selling that product or service. It's actually encouraging them to becoming better at solving their problem or challenges. Now, doesn't that feel great, making an impact on your customers' lives by introducing products and services that will be of use to them? Isn't that great? Now, when you look back at your previous thought about selling, thinking that selling is bad, selling is not necessarily bad, right? Because when you use selling to guide your customers towards making a good purchasing decision that will help change their lives, then you should sell more, right? If you're asking yourself right now, how do I actually talk to all my customers or even email them one by one if I want to expand on a bigger scale, if I want to reach more customers? How do I do that? I can't be asking them one by one what are all their problems and challenges to figure out what products and services to buy, right? With the help of the internet, you can actually use marketing to guide your customers towards making the decision themselves. With the help of marketing, you'll be able to craft a message or a series of messages that will help your customers to think for themselves whether or not your products or services will be a great fit for them. And even before you even have your first interaction with them, either one-to-one interaction or via email or through whatever contact form that you have, even before that first interaction, with the right sort of marketing messages, your customers will be able to already have the desire for your products and services. Isn't that great? It will make closing your deal so much easier, because your customers will already have the thought of purchasing your products and services even before contacting you. And some of them may even buy your products and services even without direct interaction with you. Is there something that you would like to know about even more? Then my marketing coaching program can help. In my marketing coaching program, I will teach you how to create a marketing roadmap to introduce your products and services to your ideal customers. It will teach you step by step how to gain your customers' trust and to craft messages so that your customers will slowly get to learn about your products and grow the desire for buying your products and services. In this coaching program, I will teach you how you can communicate with your customers in a way that will bring great impact to their lives, and it will help them to identify products and services that you currently offer that will be useful for them in their present and future situation. If that is something that you would like to learn from me, then I invite you to go to my website at plainsimplemarketing.com, and there's a coaching page at my website. Go to the coaching page and you can read all about the different packages that I offer, and if there are any packages that you're interested in, then you can get in touch with me by simply going to the contact form and letting me know that you're interested in finding out more about my marketing coaching program. Now, my question to you is, even if you feel the fear of selling or guilt for selling, wouldn't it feel great once you actually get to sell more of your products and services and help other people? I hope that after today's video, you will be motivated and encouraged to sell more of your products and services without feeling the fear or guilt. I hope that today's video will be helpful and encourage you towards having a more favorable view about selling. Selling helps other people and it helps them to move from their present situation towards encouraging them to making the move towards greater success. If you like today's video and will want to view more of my upcoming videos, then don't forget to click on the subscribe button. And if you want to read more of my easy marketing strategies that can help you to grow your business to greater heights, then visit my website at plainsimplemarketing.com. Thank you, and I'll see you again.